Yeah, I could watch that over and over again. How crazy did everyone go at that very moment? That was the shot heard around the country on Saturday. A jumper at that buzzer, it goes in, swish, for Lamont Butler, giving the San Diego State Aztecs the 1-point win over Florida Atlantic. I think everyone just jumped instantly as soon as that happened, going crazy at every local sports bar, VAS, all over the place. This now sent them to the national championship game for the very first time in S.D.S.U history. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning indeed, and what a morning it is. You know what's so funny is that kids my age, when they were growing up, they would yell Kobe before shooting a paper ball into a trash can. They're going to be saying Butler now in San Diego
let's hope so.
for the next future generations, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Chris Groh in for Eric Connor.
And I'm Neda Iranpour. So glad to have you here with us.
And look, that's definitely going to be one of the most memorable shots ever in San Diego sports history, if not already. And again, it is going to go down in the history books.
Yeah, the Aztecs now playing for the national championship title today. So they're going to be playing against UConn. This is all going down in Houston. So far, Houston's been really good luck for the team, Eric. And CBS 8's Eric Connor, you got a chance to fly on a plane, head over to Texas. You're at the gym. You can't miss a workout, right, Eric?
Yeah, getting in a little work here. This is one of several basketball courts here at FanFest. This is the Dick's Court, but there's a bunch of courts. There's a bunch of different sports and activities to do. There's thousands and thousands of people who pack the convention center here for FanFest. It's kind of Houston's welcome party to the public and to, of course, Aztecs and UConn fans. So last night it was really cool. We got to check out the vibe. We got in around 7 or 8. We got to see a Tim McGraw concert last night with a few thousand of our closest friends. Some Aztecs fans out there getting their boogie on. You know, when it comes to S.D.S.U merchandise, we found a merchandise truck that was sold out of all the Aztecs items except they had one small t-shirt. The guy told me that S.D.S.U fans have been representing. So all the fun leading up here to today, Championship Monday, of course, between our 5th-seeded Aztecs, the 4th-seeded UConn Huskies. Now, you guys are talking about Lamont Butler draining that 2-pointer to win the game, that buzzer beater. Many Aztecs fans booked their tickets, hotels, and flights right after that happened. Fans have been telling us they've been spending between $250 to $400 for their tickets. We spoke to longtime Aztec fan Kirby Wallace. He booked his flight, but he still doesn't have a ticket, and he'll explain why.
We don't have the tickets yet. We've got the room, we have the flight. We're not going to get our tickets till we get there, probably maybe StubHub or, but price doesn't matter to us. We're going to pay whatever it takes because this is a once in a lifetime for a couple of brothers to share an Aztec moment.
I love the face paint. Where'd you get it?
Well, I wasn't expecting to come here, but my daughter had a birthday party this morning, and I booked the flight. I was at the birthday party. There was a little bit of time left, so I said, "Let's go. Let's get it painted. We'll get on the plane. We'll go to Houston, baby. Let's go."
Yeah, some last-second purchases for people. That was Jamie Marinoff, who was at his daughter's friend's birthday party, and they had a face painting artist there. And so he's like, you know what, I'm going to go to the game. May as well get the S.D.S.U on the cheek. So he had it painted, and he's really pumped up as well. So yeah, lots of opportunities to show off your skills here. Yeah. Get entrenched in basketball. Feel the flavor. They have the championship trophy on the other side. We're going to work our way over there. But this is a huge convention center. So much to do and see. Coming up here in about a half hour, I'm going to talk about UConn, what our fans think about UConn, and honestly, they were brutally honest about this team. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to getting into that here in about a half hour.
Their record's a little different
I think
than San Diego State's, right?
They've got a little bit of history.
They're very impressive. They've been here before. We played them in 2011, but look, they knocked us out of the Sweet 16 in 2011, so it's payback time for the Huskies.
So on that note, I was going to say, pull a Lamont Butler, please.
Eric, we got to get you to recreate Lamont's shot.
Lamont's shot. Step back a little more.
He's so excited. I feel like he's got like a little extra boost. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Right key. Right key. Fade away.
Oh! I'm no Lamont Butler.
Right.
Oh,
just speaking to
Way
how
off there. Okay, it's
incredible
okay. We'll let you-
Lamont Butler's shot was, Eric.
Obviously, I have a lot. Obviously, I have a lot to work on, and this is a hockey player trying to be a basketball player.
No, we appreciate the attempt. Eric, thank you. We'll check back with you soon live in Houston.
Thank you so much. Now, yesterday, that was the Aztecs' day off between the Final Four game and today's final game. So they probably did a little bit of scouting there on UConn. Head coach Brian Dutcher talked about tonight's matchup against the Huskies. In each of their last 5 games, the Huskies have actually beaten their opponents by double digits. Head coach Brian Dutcher talked about how he hopes his team can challenge them more than they've been challenged throughout this tournament.
They haven't had to worry about a close game so far. So hope we can give them one, and we'll see if, what they do in a close game. They've been fantastic. They've run through the field, and so it's a great challenge. But, I've said this multiple times, our opponent is ourselves. And that's almost John Wooden. It's like, be at your best when you...
Yeah.
Be at your best.
Be at your best. Now, back here in San Diego, the Aztecs are going to have all of the support. Several places around the city and county are hosting watch parties so the fans can get out and enjoy the game.
Yes, and CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol is live this morning at Viejas Arena. The biggest party will be there, Dana Marie. I can't believe, the way it erupted Saturday with that Butler shot. It was amazing to see San Diego come together that way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good morning, Chris and Netta. The atmosphere here post-game on Saturday was amazing. We had fans running through the streets, just celebrating, even climbing some street lights. You could just feel the excitement emanating through the area here. But let's show you how that was, and then we're going to talk about how you can get in and watch that free viewing party.
Everybody doubted us. San Diego never been good. You know what I'm saying? We came and we showed out. Butler hit the last shot. You know what I'm saying? And we going to championship, baby.
All right now you're taking a look at moments just right after that game. Again, fans just poured into the streets here, and police, because of that response, are really picking up their presence today, especially expecting similar reactions or even more intense if we win that championship game. So here are some of the details. The free viewing party here at Viejas Arena, doors will open at 5 p.m. Tickets are not required, but it is expected to be a packed house, so come early and come prepared. The arena's clear bag policy will be strictly enforced, and food and drink will be available to buy during the game. Now, in terms of parking, since there's going to be a lot of people here on campus, free parking will begin at 4 p.m. The following road closures will be in place starting at 7 p.m. I think just in preparation for a win. College Avenue and Lindo Paseo, Montezuma and 55th Street, as well as 55th Street and Remington Road. So again, with a lot of people expected to pack Viejas, it is going to be a busy time here, an exciting time to cheer on our Aztecs. But of course, we're going to be here all morning long. It's quiet right now, but I'm sure the energy is going to pick up soon. I'm Dana Marie McNichol coming to you live.